like 18 weeks for college and 200. I really don't know, but my gut feel is from also the pronouncements of Chet Chairman Prospero de Vera and even the Secretary. I think there's going to be some, and from the people I know sa technical committee ng Chet, I think both agencies will give us some leeway. So I'm confident merong ibibigay na latitude itong ahensyang ito for us. Even pa ASCO, no, if yung ganun pa rin. Alright? So what can we do? Ito na yung binanggit ko sa inyo kanina. I'd like to just, again, sa akin mas importante, no, and mas importante sa akin na bago natin pag-usapan yung how you respond to the new normal, is really yung mindset shifting. I like this when it's by John Maxwell. He said, you cannot be the same, think the same, and act the same if you hope to be successful in a world that does not remain the same. Diba? You cannot be the same, think the same, and act the same if you hope to be successful in a world that does not remain the same. So this talks of, ang tawag natin dito, mindset shift, no? Pagbabago ng pananaw, pagbabago ng pagtingin. The basic premise is we have to see that everything is evolving. Unfortunately, the pandemic did not afford us evolution, no? What it has done is it has revolutionized, in a sense, completely changing the way we do things. Completely changing the way we do things. So yun, no? I think this is important. As we respond to the new normal, please get out of your comfort zone and embrace what is going to be the standard in the new normal. Okay, I like this one also. I think we're about to end. At any given moment, you have the power to say, this is not how the story is going to end. Okay? In fact, I'd like you to reflect on the following questions. These are reflection prompts. What is your new story after COVID-19? No? It's good to articulate that. What is your new story after COVID-19? Bago ba? What is your story after every crisis you experience? Because you will never be the same again after a crisis. You will never be the same again after the crisis. And to me, the most important question, and you have to reflect on, would be this. What is the new narrative of your school? Babalikan ko yung sinabi ko kanina. Anong itsura ng eskwelahan nyo ang gusto nyo ngayong panahon na ito? Pero more than the itsura, what's going to be the narrative of your school? We see the many challenges that confront educational institutions now. Alright? Financial, employee engagement, employment concerns, program quality, etc. So what is your new narrative? Kailangan iba na yung kwento ng eskwelahan ninyo pagkatapos ng COVID-19. In fact, sa totoo lang, talagang we have been bombarded with a lot of information about COVID-19. So what I'm saying is, your narrative should no longer be about COVID-19, but the narrative should be about resiliency, that your institution was able to pass the test of time, itong COVID-19. So, your narrative of school resiliency, what is that? If the school is resilient, are we also saying our employees are resilient as well? I'd like to open the floor now for questions if you have questions. If you want to refer some matters, we can do it now. Do you have questions? Do you just want to share? O baka tulog na kayo kasi shift pa time ito. Okay. So if wala na, I just want to perhaps ay ito pala, may tanong pa pala. Sir, will the number of school days 10 months be the same? What do you think? I think insofar as the contract engagement, it would still be the same. It would still be the same. So it's 10 months, 11 months, 12 months. If you're talking of employment contract. So, but ordinarily, it would still be 10 months. So kung ang bukas mo ay August, ganun pa rin. Unless, but it will change now because some are opening in July.